I'm Alex.
I'm Josh, and welcome to this video that you're watching via EMP.
Beware the dolphins.
Beware of the dolphins.
Hi guys, it's Elena from EMP. I'm at Reading 2021 and I'm here with Badflower with Josh and Alex. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Very good. Very good. I'm good.
Happy to be here, car sick from the van ride here. Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
It's all the roundabouts. We're not used to that.
I think it's some, a bunch of our band members and other bands are getting sick, and I think it's something about being American on the other side and then also being crammed in a van.
Yeah.
Like it's both.
That definitely doesn't help. How's the jet lag going?
Also awful. Pretty much everything's awful.
I'm adjusted. I'm great. Loving it.
I saw you were up like on Twitter like a ridiculous like early in the morning.
You saw that, did you?
We saw that. So how does it feel to be at Reading?
Very exciting. I don't know.
I could hold it
You can
now,
hold
so
it,
you're
yeah.
not like feeding me the mic. We're so excited. Very, very excited. I think this is probably the coolest festival we've ever done. No offense to the other festivals we've done.
Massive.
But it is, yeah, and I heard that it's the oldest remaining like pop music festival.
Yeah, like one of the original.
Yeah. Like the last standing, which is really cool.
So your new album, This Is How the World Ends, is out on the 24th of September. And like you released a bunch of singles from it that are really cool. I'm like so hooked and I can't
you.
wait for the rest of it. So what can you tell us about like the rest of the tracks? Like is there anything you can give away?
Here you go.
Oh, the rest of the tracks, it's very sad. It's a very sad album. A very sad album, very serious album. We're meant to be taken seriously at all times. Don't mess with us.
It's not all sad, but it is. There was like a level of intensity with our first record that we didn't really expect to do that, but we did, and we were really proud of it by the end of it. And I think there's a little bit of a, at least in the beginning going into it, there was a feeling that we had to figure out how to one-up it in some way, but without making it, without just being like try hard to one-up the content. And then the whole world went crazy, and so it felt really easy to there was so much to write about. Not that we just wrote about the pandemic. We're definitely not qualified to even talk about it. But yeah, there was a feeling in the air that I think was just shared by everybody, and we sort of channeled that, I think, into this, and we came out with an album that I think is absolutely our best work. And it's not all sad. It's like funny at times. It's serious. It just touches on all the topics that are I don't know, people don't like to touch on. We like to touch on that stuff.
Yeah, that actually leads to my next question. I was actually gonna say like how you guys are not worried about exposing yourself with your lyrics. Like, you talk about animal rights, you talk about environment, you talk about politics, you talk about mental health and like social media and how social media affects mental health as well. So like, what message would you like your fans to take away when they're listening to your songs?
I mean, there's many different messages. I think the main message, especially with this album, is empathy. I'm feeling like there's a lack of empathy in people right now, and it's like it's leading to really unhealthy discourse and I don't know, things just feel really, really tense. Like we're already dealing with all the tenseness of the actual things happening. Like at least in America, things politically are crazy, and obviously the pandemic, but it seems like that's like bleeding into our social lives and our like morality and our personal lives in a way that's making everybody really mean all the time. Yeah. And we don't understand each other, and it's bizarre. So I think we touch on a lot of that on this album in various ways, not just singing about it necessarily, but singing from the perspectives of some of the types of people who maybe our fan base or people like me would villainize in society. But I've sort of worn the hat in writing the lyrics and like put myself in the shoes of these people that I'm not. And I don't know, it's just an interesting thing to do. And I'm trying to like humanize every person in ways that we're not now, sitting behind our computers, like just treating people like ones and zeros. Like we're still people.
Yeah, there's so much hate and like it literally dehumanizing. Like social media can do that sometimes. Yeah, definitely.
My answer was very compelling, I know.
So deep, and I was like, I wish we could talk about this for so long, but we only have like 10 minutes, so we need to kind of like, move on. But like this was like such an honest and lovely answer, so thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
So you have a bunch of tour dates coming up, like you're touring in America, and then you have a bunch of dates in Europe and in the UK in February, March, like next year. So what are people coming to see you? What should they expect?
Nudity. No, I don't know. What do you think?
We haven't even figured that. We were just talking about the stage and all that, but the show's gonna look like, we don't even know yet, but it's gonna be compelling.
Yeah, we're really trying to do something. I mean, that's the quote of within our band circles right now is, I've seen that before. We're trying to do something that nobody's ever seen before. And so I don't know if we'll succeed at that, and we're still kind of working on it very last minute.
Last resort is nudity.
Yeah. I mean, if nothing else, I know we're all capable of just going out naked.
You're gonna write like "fuck me, I'm vegan" again on your chest.
Somewhere else this time. My leg.
I don't know if you could. Oh.
What were you guys thinking?
I didn't think you could fit the whole sentence where it needs to be written, so I'm not sure.
Very funny.
So like talking about touring and stuff.
I can abbreviate it. Fuck you. Anyway, sorry.
That is so mean. just F.
It's not true, actually.
So like talking about touring and moving away from this topic of nudity. So talking about touring, what's the funniest like on the road stories? Like funniest or weirdest? And maybe we'll go back to nudity. I don't know. Like maybe that's something.
It sounds like that's what we're gonna end up doing, so we might as well talk about it. But anyway, until then.
Yeah.
What was the question? I'm so sorry. I was thinking about naked people.
That's happened on tour, basically.
Oh.
You were thinking about naked people. You
Yeah.
got distracted.
I don't know.
Funny stuff that's happened.
Funniest or weirdest?
I'm a bit boring.
No, you're not boring.
So what's
Alex.
funny?
I got so distracted because I thought is that the song from Breaking Bad that like Oh, that was just somebody hitting a kick drum?
You're like, yeah, I like this song. Oh shit, it's just the
One
soundtrack.
time on tour, someone was hitting a kick drum, and I thought it was a song from Breaking Bad.
But it wasn't.
It wasn't.
That was the funny story
He
from tour.
embarrassed
Okay.
himself in an interview.
No, something funny. It's funny things happen all the time. We have to squeeze out a good story. Come on.
I'll think of it.
Come on.
Fine, I'll think of it.
All right, we'll circle back to it.
So what's your favorite way to pass time between gigs? Like, do you guys game, read, like binge watch?
We do bowling. We do mini golf. We eat a lot of Thai food around the country.
He plays video games.
Yeah.
He's got his Nintendo Switch that he's just like
That's what I mean, though. I'm boring.
in it all the
I'm
time.
having fun, but I'm not fun to watch.
Yeah, I'm not fun either. I'm just like on my phone or doing something on the computer. Yeah, working. I work a lot.
Yeah.
I do.
You need it though.
Because if I don't, I have panic attacks. So I have to like be busy working on something, or scrolling on doom scrolling on social media, I'm trying to get away from that.
Yeah, that's not a great thing.
Yeah.
Like eat up for like so many hours.
Yeah, for real. And then at the end of it, I just feel terrible about myself.
Because you feel like you wasted like hours.
Especially on TikTok, I'm like, oh, these people are so pretty and funny.
Your videos
Right?
are so funny. Like,
But that's what TikTok does. That's what it does. It makes you feel ugly and insignificant, and it's so much fun. It's so fun, but it's horrible.
I mean, your TikTok is funny. Like, I almost downloaded TikTok myself to follow you.
Just for me?
Yeah, just for you.
Keep doing it, man.
All right, take back what I said.
You look pretty on TikTok.
Thank you so much. That's the problem, though, because I don't
In
look like
real
that.
life
I don't
as
look
well.
like that in real life. You're here right now. You're like, is that even him?
You look good in real life as well.
Thank you.
So what band
You
or
hear that?
artist that you're kind of like obsessed with, that you're listening to in a loop?
Ooh, I just started. Did you know Men I Trust just came out with a new album? Like
didn't know
2
that.
days ago or yesterday.
We'll listen.
I've been listening to that a little bit.
I'm still stuck on the Haley Williams. Is it not the Petals for Armor, but the other one, the acoustic one? Is that Vases or something? Vases for Flowers, whatever the other one was. I'm stuck on that. Listening to that a lot.
Yeah, Haley Williams. The song Serotonin by Girl in Red. Constantly in my head. These are like, this is Al showing our pop sides, like what we really like. Certainly not listening to any rock bands, except for Dead Poets Society.
DPS.
They're playing right now, I think. Yeah.
And what's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh. The last time, see, I don't like doing karaoke because it's a lot of pressure as a singer. Yeah, because of like people are they're gonna know the truth, and the truth is nobody's good at karaoke. It doesn't matter how good you are at singing, except for people who are good at karaoke. Yeah. There are people who are good at karaoke. That's all. Like that's their whole thing. Like, oh, you know my friend Tom? Yeah, he's great at karaoke. I would.
I had a whole list and I'm blanking. I had a whole list.
Maybe like My Heart Will Go On, Celine Dion.
It's overreaching. You do not do that.
Every night in my dreams. Come on. I would do that. I would do. Somebody once said 90s rap is the way to go. Like bad. Like no, like Vanilla Ice. Like bad. Yeah, is a good idea. And I'm kind of with that. If it's not really singy.
I had a whole list. Cigarette Daydream was on there for a bit. Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that I do it well, but I would just try it. I think that'd be a good one.
You got to do duets with karaoke. You got to do it with somebody.
Something off the Austin Powers soundtrack. That would be good. Like the song. Can't you sing
A song with lyrics on it?
Yeah. Doesn't the main song have lyrics?
What's the main song?
Do 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 do.
Those are the lyrics.
Oh. My. I thought I had. Oh, never mind.
The Austin Powers. There's like breathing in it. There's breathing.
So, would you rather try to survive a zombie apocalypse or an alien invasion?
Zombies, I think you got a better chance of survival for sure.
You watch enough like movies and stuff to know.
Yeah, if they're anything like the zombies have been portrayed in any movie ever, like I think
I'd rather zombies. Because if it's like a Mars attack situation, we're all screwed.
Yeah, how are you gonna beat an alien? Like they figured out how to get here. We didn't even know they existed.
Right.
Yeah, the technology would be like
Yeah,
too much for us.
you're not gonna win. I would try to befriend the aliens though. That would be my strategy. I definitely wouldn't like be armed. I'd be like, what? I gotta figure them out. Like, what are they into? What are they like?
Don't do that.
Don't befriend them. Why?
Don't trust the aliens.
We just don't know.
I don't trust humans. Like, I might as well give it a shot with aliens.
Okay. Zombie. That's my.
Don't befriend zombies.
Definitely not.
They will literally
That's
bite you in the
line.
ass.
There's a hard line there.
They'll eat you alive.
Yeah, so zombies are not friends. Alien could be, maybe.
Yeah. But also, like, if aliens come to Earth to wipe us out, we deserve it.
Yeah, to be fair.
No doubt. Like, we should all just go stand on our roofs and just. It's time. We're sorry.
Only people, not animals, though, right?
It would be cool if they didn't take animals. They should eat us.
Yeah.
They should eat
I mean,
us.
we would deserve it.
Can you imagine, like, you know how dolphins are super smart? Yeah. Like, what if dolphins this entire time have been scheming? Like the resistance, right? And then it's just like a certain time is gonna come, like February 9th, 2026, and all the animals telepathically are gonna role reverse, and we're gonna be factory farmed and eaten. We would deserve it. I just would hope they would know. I hope they scroll through my Instagram and see the "fuck me, I'm vegan" thing and be like, oh no, we're not gonna eat him. He's a good one.
I'm wearing a Sea Shepherd.
You too, yeah. They'll see that and be like, no.
Save me as well.
Yeah.
And if you could grab a cup of coffee with a character from a movie, a TV series, or a book, who would it be and why?
Tommy Shelby. Tommy Shelby. Peaky Blinders.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would do Tom Waits. Tom Waits, an actual human. I'd sit there and listen to him talk through his coffee and cigarettes. That'd be great.
I want Cillian Murphy playing Tommy Shelby.
Yeah.
All right then.
I feel like that'd be a short conversation.
Yeah, it would be a short conversation. He gets right to it. True. I take that back. Fuck.
What about Sherlock?
I would be too stupid for him. He'd make me feel stupid.
That's the whole appeal, though.
Yeah.
Talking down to you over a cup of coffee. Like, why are you wasting my time?
You're a little masochistic. You're into that.
No, I'm just. He's just. That's who he is. That's Sherlock Holmes. Huh? Or RDJ's Sherlock Holmes.
No, I wouldn't be RDJ's. Sherlock Holmes.
It's a hard question, right?
It is.
I'm still holding the Tom Waits.
Are you still trying to figure out a fun tour memory or a funny tour memory?
I gave up on that.
Yeah, like,
This is it.
God.
I'm gonna have to interview you guys again, like when you come to London in March, and you're gonna have to have those answers ready for me.
Maybe the memories will be made in that time.
Yeah, maybe.
It's possible.
Maybe a fun memory today. Like, who knows?
Could be.
Yeah, could be. So guys, like, thank you so much for your time. It was
Of
so lovely
course.
talking to you. I'm really
Likewise.
looking forward to your set today. Like, really excited to see you live. I've been listening to you in loop for months, like, honestly. So yeah, could you just like leave us with a message for your UK and European fans?
Don't eat animals because the dolphins are planning some shit, and you're fucked if you're eating them. You're on their shit list. I don't make the rules, the dolphins do, and I can't understand them.
Alex, do you have anything to add
That's
to
it.
that?
That's period. Period.
Yeah, I'm done. Let me put the mic down. I'm done. I'm just comfortable. It's comfortable. This is fake, right? This is vegan.
Yeah,
leather.
this is fake,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, like
That's it.
their album out 24th of September, tour dates.
But never mind any of that. Don't eat the animals because the dolphins they're after you.
The dolphins are coming!
Yeah, lots of tour dates, lots of American tour dates, and UK tour dates with Palais Royale coming up in February, right?
February and March, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
And I'm sure we'll be back here for a lot more festivals and hopefully headline shows and the rest of it. All that stuff.
Cool.
That's it.
Guys, thank you.
Awesome, of course. Thank you.